Muskegon channel. It's Andy O'Reilly, and today I'm at the Lakeshore Ice Arena along with Chris Wilkes, and to pretty the thing up a little bit here, we've got Lacey Combs. I mean, you're not going to have just the two of us on this without a little something in here to make it look good.
Rose between two thorns.
You got that? April 14th, it is time once again for the Guns and Hoses hockey game that it comes up every year in Muskegon. It's really become, I'm not even going to go out on a limb and say that this thing has become a signature event in Muskegon. It has grown to the point that
We'd like to think so.
it is huge. It's a big deal. How many years?
17 this year.
17 years.
Yeah, this is our 17th. I actually counted up on 3 hands, and I had to add 2 more after that.
Yeah. Socks were coming off.
Socks. Yeah, it was bad.
Hey, he was telling me he was going to do something at Skivvy's in the parking lot. And I'm like, yeah, I'm glad I did.
It's not that warm yet.
I know, right? April 14th, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, April 14th here at the Lakeshore Ice Arena. Give me a recap on last year. I know it was a big year. It was a huge year. What we did? Tell me about it.
For the first time, we have done 2 beneficiaries. Kind of became a staple after a while, which was really cool. We took a leap last year of faith and did 4.
Yeah.
4 was a lot of stress, but we managed with your help to pull it off.
Pulled my hair out.
Yeah, it makes 2 of us, right?
We ended up with $22,000.
22 grand in one day.
In one day.
What an amazing thing to have happen here in Muskegon.
Yes, absolutely. I like to think that it's become somewhat of a tradition for some folks.
Well, that's the idea, and then that's kind of the way these things grow and build, and you know, when you start anything off like this, you hope that it grows, you hope that it gets there quick, but sometimes it takes a while. And 17 years, 22 grand.
We've got a pretty good core that stays with us year in and year out since we've taken it over in 2012.
Yeah.
I mean, it's awesome to see.
So last year's beneficiaries, you can name them, I'm sure of it.
Oh yeah. We have Chase.
I remember him.
Chase, yep.
Chase,
is
lovely
still,
guy.
Chase and their family is still a really big part of our organization. They've come to visit us. We actually, even in the fall, did a raffle for him to get a service dog.
Yep.
And that was successful as
Bella?
well. Yep, Bella's at home with Chase.
I think I don't pay attention to these stories too, do you? I know.
We had Eric Merrick, and Eric is still doing well.
Yes, he's doing very well.
Growing, eating a lot, according to his mother.
Absolutely.
Normal boy.
Yep.
You know how that goes.
Yep. The old Newsies Goodfellas,
Yep.
which are once again on board with us.
Are they?
Again this year.
Good.
When we heard at the end that because of this, you guys made our Christmas happen this year, that just is, wow.
It's a big deal.
Do it, so.
You know, they kind of took it on. They took a couple of lumps a year or 2 ago, but they're back in business now. They can work the street corners again, which is another good thing.
Yep.
So, let's have you guys that support's a good deal. And
Miranda is doing okay. The family is doing well. There's no new real developments, but that's a good thing sometimes. And you know, again, since me and Chris took this over, our big thing was to try to stay connected with the families that we meet, and we have been able to do so, and that's been really great for us.
It's a big part of what you do. And you've told me before, when we've done other stories, that once you grab onto these people that need your help, you don't let go.
No, it's been. The Simon family was the first beneficiary family, and we took it over in 2012. They're right on board. I just met with Mike earlier last week, and his company gave us a donation also to put in there for the silent auction, and so they're always in it. Most of our beneficiaries are coming back.
Families come back, and
even if they're not in and helping out and setting up and organizing, they're here for the game.
Sure, absolutely.
And that's been really nice for us. To see the kids grow, to even with the Simon family, to help them heal. We named our trophy that we give at to the winner each year after Gavin. And then Hunter, his mom still comes, helps out. Mom, dad, the whole family comes. It keeps us connected to them as well, and that's really awesome for us. But yeah, it's just become it's become a whole community thing, and I think people are looking for something within the community that they can grab a hold of and own some of. And we don't pick outside of Muskegon. All of the money raised goes to beneficiaries. We volunteer to do this. It's not a program thing where we get a percentage. Everything, all of the donations go to the beneficiaries. And we've been bringing in companies that want to volunteer and they want to be a part of this, and that's kind of amazing to us.
Yeah.
You know, so.
I know this announcer that was all on board, and then he realized he was booked somewhere else.
I know him too.
Yeah, this idiot was talking to Chris on Facebook one night. He's like, dude, I want to come be a part of this. And then he looked at the calendar and he's like, oh, I'm booked somewhere else.
We
Next
do
year.
have that. Yep.
Next year.
Absolutely. Anytime you would like.
Absolutely.
We do have, you know, we picked this week after spring break thing because the rink here, Lakeshore Sports Center, gives us the ice. We don't pay for any of this.
And it works well for them.
Sure.
Yes, it works for them because they're in between stuff and people are coming back from spring break and it's not too nice out, unfortunately.
Yeah, we're getting
so
there.
that we're not having that problem
Right.
as far as people, you know, scheduling things. So it's kind of really worked out. People mark it on their calendars and
off we go April 14th.
yeah.
Let's get on to this year's beneficiaries. Who are we slugging
So
it
we
out
have
for?
little
at
Eric.
the Hoses this year?
We have an Eric again. I don't
Another
know
Eric,
how we have an
right.
Eric and a Gavin, and I don't know how we keep doing this.
Popular names.
Yeah.
Okay.
But little Eric, he has a heart condition that he's had from birth. He has had 3 surgeries so far.
How old?
He is not even a year old.
Wow.
Yep. If you check out our website for any of these beneficiaries,
We'll link it up.
Yep. You will see some pretty cool pictures too. The smiles on these kids' faces absolutely dumbfounds me, and the fact that they've had to go through so much and they're still such happy kids.
Yeah.
So Eric's less than a year old. He has had 3 surgeries. He is due for another one, and then he has to have another one before he's 5. So it's a process. I'm not going to bore you with medical terminology because you can read it again on our website,
Sure.
and most people will look at me like I'm crazy. Anyway,
He said it, not me.
The next one is Gavin Wilcox.
Okay.
Gavin's mom has actually stepped in and helped when I used to run the polar plunge. She stepped in and offered to help from the West Coast standpoint.
Okay.
And so she's been a big staple, a big help with me for a lot of years.
Sure.
Right around Thanksgiving time, I believe it was last year, she got a call saying that, you know, he was unresponsive, butt breathing, you know, this and that, so they need to get him to the hospital. And, make a long story short, after a lot of process, they found a tumor in his brain. It's a benign tumor,
Okay.
but it was causing seizures.
Okay.
And so they went in and did a surgery on him, and when they went in, they had a hard time with it because they couldn't decipher the tumor matter versus brain matter, and so they only got a little bit of it out. He comes out of surgery great, wanting to play video games and giving thumbs up and smiling like a normal young kid. But since then he's been having a little bit of issues again. So he's our second one.
Round 2 for Gavin coming up.
yeah.
Yeah.
And we did something we very rarely do. I think we've only done once before. We chose an adult beneficiary.
Okay.
And we try to stick to the kids. And again,
Sure.
when we expanded this to 4 beneficiaries, I think I like stress. However, it was approached to me at the last second that Craig Jones, he has a tumor in his brain. It's inoperable, and the chance of survival is very low. He's the father to 2 boys, husband to his wife, and he's not old enough to be dealing with this. Not that anybody is.
Right.
So
he's
we went
a good
through,
friend of one of the fire family too.
Okay.
So,
Yep, and he's one of those people that has given back to his community his entire life, and so we felt that it was our duty to try to help give back.
Sure.
So those are our 3 people.
Yep.
We also, again,
Have the
chose
Good
to
Newsies and
do the
Goodfellas.
Good Newsies,
Yep. Sure.
I'm sorry, the Old Newsies, Goodfellas.
Yep.
Again, to try and bring awareness to what they do for this community,
a
what
lot.
they have done for so long,
Yep.
and then try to get them again over that hump, so to speak, to get them back into receiving donations
Right.
that they need.
Yeah.
And it was amazing to us last year when we gave the beneficiaries their money. She grabbed a hold of us and cried and told us how Muskegon was going to have Christmas again. And I mean, how do you even respond to that? I don't know how you
You know,
respond.
we're going to be able to
that,
do it
so.
again, and Lacey, I looked at us like, man, you know, it's this. That pulls at the heartstrings.
Sure does.
And to hear that and to be a part of that, I asked Lacey, I said, you know, let's do it again.
Yeah.
And then so we brought it up to the committee, our selection committee, and actually this year we only had 3 beneficiaries submitted.
Yeah.
So we didn't turn any. There was nobody like, no, we can't
Right.
do you because these.
That always is the hardest
that's
part.
the tough
Yeah,
part. But
I couldn't do it.
We had 3 beneficiaries, and then we added the old news
Good
back
good
on there
for-
again.
Right.
And here we are.
Silent auctions.
Absolutely.
Yes.
We've got some
50/50s.
pretty good stuff going on. Again, I think the best part of the whole night is going to be Lakeshore Bubble Ball is going to be here
Okay.
doing their Bubble Ball event. We're actually going to do Unruly Brewing versus Buffalo Wild Wings.
Fun.
So they're going to get a couple teams together, 4 or 5 people on each side, and go out there. And that's the one event in here that I hear for the whole year. Man, are they going to do the Bubble Ball again?
Yeah.
I'm like, yeah, we're playing hockey.
Yeah, whatever. We
I
are
know.
doing Chuck-a-Puck again.
Very
We
cool.
have more sponsors than even last year, which I
Way
think was a
more.
big year
Yeah.
for us. So
Yeah.
the ice is going to be covered with banners. There's prizes to win. The 50/50 always does well. The silent auction will again include a kayak because that's something that everybody comes for. We have a piece of furniture from Ken's Furniture.
Yep.
All kinds of great
A
stuff.
mountain bike from Rockstar Energy.
Very cool.
Drinks. Red Bull is actually sending some stuff. I haven't got it yet, but they're
We're getting
sending
it.
some.
It's all on its
Yeah.
Custom dog
Yeah.
bowl and dish type thing. It's made out of
Anything.
looks like a granite.
Sure.
It's just unbelievable. The people coming out and
Yeah.
trying to help out. So
Some fire rings, cast iron fire
Yes.
rings.
Yeah.
Cast
stainless
iron
steel.
signs. It's
Yep.
just amazing the stuff that people from the community and a lot of it is local
Yeah.
donations or people that make stuff for our event,
Yeah.
which is really cool. But yeah, what else is there? There
Well,
is.
we also have a ton of businesses that said, you know what, you want to be a platinum sponsor.
Really?
We kind of changed our platinum sponsors a couple years ago, where anybody that donates $500 or more is a platinum sponsor.
Okay.
We list them on our game day pamphlet and on our a banner. Usually we set over here
Sure.
in the entrance, and we put their logo on it. But I think we have 3 or 4 more platinum sponsors than we even had last year.
Good
So
thing.
we're sitting pretty good. And then we have our gold and we have our silver sponsorships also. And it's going really well.
That's what you want to hear.
Please again check out the website. Our website not only has information about the beneficiaries, about the game, even including a map for those who don't know where Lakeshore is, but we have a sponsorship page. If you go on there and you click on the images, it'll take you to the sponsors pages, and we would appreciate if you patronize those businesses because they have gone out of their way, a lot of them for many years to help us out, and so it makes a huge difference to send buy local. Let's just go that route.
But also,
She's getting good at this.
Yeah.
I just give her the camera. And I can
how
stand in
about
my
a
chair.
shout out too to North Shores Police and Fire.
Sure.
They provide the honor guard for the national anthem. They provide, and also Fruitport.
Yep.
Fruitport North Shores set up their fire truck out front, their aerials.
Yep.
And then they usually drape a flag between the two of them, so when you come in, you're going underneath there. North Shores Police usually has a couple cruisers out front, police officers meet and greet and handing out stickers and whatnot to the kids.
Good stuff.
So it's just a family event, a great time. Come, if you can donate $1 at the door, do it. If you can do 10, whatever you can do.
Yep.
At the
Yeah,
door,
we've been
that's all
asked that a lot.
we
There
ask.
are no tickets ahead of time. Please show up early if you'd like a seat.
Yep.
We have been filling up. It is donation at the door. Again, we've had kids come in with handfuls of change. There's nothing more humbling than that.
Yeah,
So if you can donate something, it's at the door. Again, make the opportunity to come and check out our silent auction stuff. There's a lot of behind the scenes people. I could spend all day talking about our
Absolutely.
volunteers
Yeah.
and then our businesses, but please check out our website and
Boom.
yeah,
Just like
thank
that.
you. We hope to see you next Saturday.
Gun raffle tickets are still available
Yep.
too, and they'll be available here at the game.
Very good. Guns and Hoses Hockey, April 14th at the Lakeshore Ice Arena. All the details are on their website. You're going to find that link right here on the Muskegon channel. You're hired. And you need to retire from the fire department right now and take this
No,
over.
thank
Seriously.
you.
We'd also like to give a big shout out to the big lug sitting here next to us and for all he's ever done.
Just
For
do
love
what
and
we can.
support,
It's
believe
coming
me.
up. Guns and Hoses, be here April 14th.